Good evening. To complete the presentations, it is an honor for me to be selected by the selection committee to work with my co-presenter. Our sixth honoree is a graduate from Miller High School in August 1957 in the Omega class. He received his BA degree from Tennessee State University in May 1963. He has done post-grad work at Eastern Michigan University. Our honoree started his professional teaching career in 1963 at his former alma mater, which is now Miller Middle School. For 8 years, he taught math, health, physical education, as well as coached basketball, swimming, football, and the Operation Go, which was a summer enrollment program. Started in 1966 through 1971. He later moved to a higher level, senior high school, Martin Luther King Senior High School. He served as chairperson and co-chair of the school improvement plan. He presented for the Michigan Department of Education the annual conference on developing exemplary schools. Community contributions. Our honoree has served as chairperson and a member of the advisory councils for the Coleman A. Young Center, the Buxell Family Center, the Brewster Wheeler Center. He's been former president of the Freeland Block Club, Winship Community Council, the Mount Carmel Area Block Club, the Coleman Young Active Club, the Martin Luther King High School Men's Club, the Black and Dennis Family Association, the national president for 5 years, board member and vice president of the National Neighbors, sponsored teen councils for 20+ years, sponsored college tours for high school students for 36 years, sponsored winter camp trips for children ages 5 through 18 for 23 years, financial secretary for Brewster Old Timers 2 years, provided scholarships for young people for 35 years, provided a home for over 128 young people put out by parents with no place to go, 8 years. A volunteer for American Red Cross for 40 years. He's been a volunteer for the annual Career Day at Miller Middle School since the inception of that program. Chief official, Black National Swimming Championship for Ohio Black colleges and universities for 5 years. Awards and honors. Recipient of an athletic scholarship to Tennessee State University in 1958. Co-captain of the Tiger Sharks. All-American for 3 consecutive years in swimming. The only African American in the United States to hold that honor. Coached by the late Mr. Edwards at Brewster Center, and coached at Miller High School in swimming by Coach Will Robinson. In 1960, he set a national record for the 100-yard butterfly at the NAIA National Swimming Meet. He has been selected Coach of the Year 5 times in swimming and 3 times in tennis. Inducted into Tennessee State University Sports Hall of Fame in 1988, highlighted in Arthur Ashe's Black History text, Hard Road to Glory. Our honoree is the father of 10 children, 9 are still living, and has 17 grandchildren. Honoree stated to me that the most important day of his life was when he became a trustee of the Israel of God Church and project manager for the new church. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Coach of Coaches, Mr. Clyde James.
I've been given a special permission to make an announcement before I start with the speech. We're very blessed this evening to have almost a lifelong friend, not only to us Millerites in the state of Michigan, the whole United States of America. We are very blessed to have in our company the highest ranking minority judiciary in the United States of America. This young lady and her family at this time we are going to acknowledge. She's here with her husband Mike, her son Michael, her daughter Marcia, straight from the Circuit City class. The Honorable Pam Carter, Attorney General. Begin my speech. Giving praise to Jesus Christ who is the head of my life. I thank God for the Israel of God's church. You're not supposed to call names, but my pastor's here and I could not leave this place. Pearlie Collins, my pastor. My uncle and assistant pastor, Ulysses Black. I can get on with the business. I would like to thank, on this most illustrious program, the Crystal Selection Committee, the Great Miller Alumni Association, second to none on the planet Earth. I would like to thank all the beautiful honorees here tonight. I have family members who come from across the globe. I love you. And I'm pleased for your support. Through all the years, the great teachers we had in Noel and all over the country, people were talking about that little school in Blackrock and trying to put it down. But I refused to allow it to happen. I knew I was blessed. Some of my great teachers are here tonight. I applaud you all. My classmates, I applaud you. All of those members of my family, I love you, one and all. My friends in Miller, and they are in the multitude, I am so appreciated. There was a word coined, a phrase coined by the president of my graduating class, and he said, "This is a most magnanimous occasion," and truly it is. I'm so blessed and pleased to be here. I will continue to do the job that all Millerites perform throughout all time. God bless you. Thanks very much for your support.
our next honoree graduated from Miller High School in August 1943. She received her bachelor's and master's degrees from Wayne State University. She has held positions as a teacher at the Smith, Lincoln, and Patton Gill Elementary Schools. She served as an instructor at Wayne State, Director of Education for New Detroit, Inc., Administrator of Personnel for Region 3, Detroit Public Schools, Labor Liaison Administrator and Negotiator for Detroit Public Schools, and a member of the Superintendent Executive Committee. On February 1, 1989, she retired from the position of Executive Director, Department of Personnel, Detroit Public Schools. Prior to becoming administrator, she was actively involved in organized labor. She served as Vice President of the Detroit Federation and the Michigan Federation of Teachers. She was a member of the negotiating team, President of the Black Caucus, American Federation of Teachers, and a delegate to the Metropolitan AFL-CIO. Her political involvements include Executive Vice Chairman, 14th Congressional Democratic District, Chairman, Endorsement Committee, Precinct Delegate 14 through 32, Women's Committee, City of Detroit, Women's Leadership Forum and Democratic National Convention, Alternate Delegate 1968 and 1996. As a member of the Good Shepherd Lutheran Church, she serves as deacon and chairman of the Finance Committee. She has served as president of the Women Evangelical Lutheran Association, Good Shepherd Unit, and delegate to the Southeastern Synodical Convention. She is president of the African American Lutheran Association of Detroit. She's involved in her community and is a charter member of the McNichols Puritan Lodge Community Council, the Normandy Tribe Block Club, Martin Party District Association Executive Board, and still finds time to be active in organizations such as the Metropolitan Detroit Alliance of Black School Educators, and is a life member. She's also a member of the National Alliance of Black School Educators, a member of the National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa, also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Inc., a life member of the NAACP, Negotiator and Personnel Administrator Association of Michigan. She has served on numerous boards such as Women in Transition, Neighborhood Housing of Detroit, Family Service of Michigan, and March of Dimes of Southeastern Michigan. It has been stated that the honoree has not changed a bit since her high school. She is still the same. If anything, she has helped more people and gives so much to help others. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor for me to present to you a lady who has walked among giants, a lady who put person back into personnel, Miss Zelene McCullough Richards.